Test, test, test. Test, test one, test two. I just gotta make sure that it can hear me.
Okay. Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
Good
How you
afternoon.
doing?
I love it.
You love what? No, that's Chris Rogers. Hey, Chris, know your voice.
Is that Katera?
Your voice well. Yes, I worked with you long enough.
Dr. Katera Williams, how you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Rogers. How are you?
My superstar.
You're a mess. Stop it.
Tell him, Katera, tell him.
Stop it. We will talk offline, Mr. Rogers.
I love it.
All right. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great.
We're not meeting, mommy.
Ooh,
We're not meeting.
I'm sorry. Would someone mute their phone unless they're talking to us? And if you're talking to us, we certainly can't understand what you're saying.
Sorry.
Rachel, we love your picture, your profile picture. Okay. Good
Thank
afternoon,
you.
everybody. This will be a super short meeting as we have a couple of meetings that will follow. Just so that you guys know and that everyone is on the same page. Tomorrow, of course, is our Board of Supervisors meeting, which is going to start at 9 o'clock. We will have a skeleton crew here in the boardroom. However, we certainly encourage you to, we encourage you to join us via the YouTube link, which is already on the website, on the SUS homepage, as well as the Board of Supervisors landing page. Feel free to connect there. If you have a speaking role, you will want to get with your chancellor so that you have the secure Zoom link for tomorrow, because there will be, you will have to be let into the meeting for security access. Also, tomorrow is a meeting of the first Louisiana COVID-19 Health Equity Task Force, which many of our administrative team members within the Southern system are participating in that task force. And so they will be on a call with other members of the executive committee of the task force. That task force is being led by Dr. Sandra Brown, our Dean of Nursing, along with Dr. Thomas Leviste from Tulane University. And so they will be leading that and kicking that off tomorrow as well. They will be physically here in the boardroom as well, as Southern is taking a lead on this work. With that, as I said, things are moving very fast. We hope things are going great on your campuses. And we just need to get a very brief update. I do need to know if you have any changes though in your housing numbers, because President Belton would like to convey that to the board on tomorrow during updates at the meeting. So if you would, when it's your time to present for your respective campuses, if you would please update those numbers for us. With that, we'll go ahead and start with Southern. Well, we need to do a roll call to see who's on the call, right, Ms. Cheryl? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, everybody.
Mr. Pitts. Mr. Pitts.
Hi, Mr. Pitts. Tracy, grab them. I don't know if they can hear you.
Jocelyn Johnson.
Kevin Johnson.
Tracy Barley.
Rachel Carrier.
Sharon Saunders.
Is her mic on? Okay. Why don't you just come here? You want to just come sit here? Okay. All right.
Okay, who's on from Suno?
This is Melba.
Laverne. Soon.
Anyone else from Suno? Okay. Stussler,
Tony Pegues,
Stephanie Rogers,
Melva.
Rasheed Simmons,
okay. Agricultural, ag,
Lakeisha Lusk,
Lisa Williamson,
Chris Rogers.
okay. I have Lisa Williamson, Lakeisha Lusk, Chris Rogers. Is Miss Renita Marshall on? Did I hear you?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Hey Tracy, this is Jasmine Hunter for the Law Center.
I was just gonna call your name, Jasmine. Is Miss Shaniqua on?
well, yes, I'm on.
All right. And Mr. Brister, are you on?
I'm
Black?
here.
Okay. All right. SUBR, I'm sorry, SUS, system.
Brian Adams.
Janine Tate.
Hello?
Corey,
Tracy, is that you?
Girl, y'all sitting too close together. Y'all need to spread out in that big old room by yourself.
Tracy, is that you?
Yeah, you know it's me.
Well, clearly we do. We
Y'all
only
need-
have one
y'all
mic
need to
working,
wait.
ma'am,
Y'all
so
need to get over there.
temporarily, this is where we're going to sit.
I'm gonna
Attorney
one
Woods.
second. Attorney Woods. Anyone else?
Did y'all get me?
Tavares.
Did you get Corey?
Yes.
And Tavares.
Hey, this is Robin. I'm here as well.
Hey, Robin and everybody.
Okay.
Regine Williams.
Y'all ain't even got no mask on.
See, mute her, Clara. Mute Tracy.
Please.
Mr. Rel, did you
Until it's her time. Because I don't know what she's doing over there today. Anybody, anyone else join system? I got
It's Wayne Bryan from Shreveport.
Hold on a second.
All right, somebody needs to
Let
mute
me
their
make
phone
sure
for
that
us.
I am muted.
Dr. Diak, mute your phone.
This Wayne Bryan from Shreveport.
I have you, Mr. Bryant.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Anyone else? Okay, thank you, Dr. Williams.
All right, everybody, we'll go ahead and start with Baton Rouge. Dr. Sahu?
I would like to see what was submitted that to guide me so that I'll be brief and to the point. But
Okay.
before I do that, I just want to commend Attorney Woods, who coordinated students and faculty accountability. As a result of that, we had very good discussions about how we are going to engage students, ensure that the learning process is being utilized to their advantage. And at the same time, faculty can have the freedom to the normal academic freedom, but at the same time to ensure that there is a greater level of accountability. A decision that I think will be made, or Attorney Woods, she's going to take the lead and provide a guideline at the system level, and each of us at the campus level, we will develop a separate document that will follow the system guideline. But I think we all agreed that the faculty do not have to come in the same way as staff in terms of adhering to an 8-hour work day during the day, because faculty work at very different hours and they have research and other obligations. So that is something I think SUBR will be in agreement, but at the same time, SUBR also would like to contribute at the system level that we should be thinking about, not just about how we are doing this semester, but to learn the lessons from this semester that will apply to summer school and also beyond.
Perfect. Okay.
One of the things that we we are doing at SUBR is that ensuring that every faculty has the opportunity to get online training, both at the introductory level and also at a level where they're proficient in terms of gathering the information, putting them together in Moodle, and also delivering the instruction. And we are also addressing and responding and mitigating any issues that surface for students and staff with the remote delivery of classes. The resident hall count remains at 116. The registration for summer school has already started, and every day we get a number in terms of how many students are enrolled, and we get a count of all the courses and the numbers in terms of students. Now is the time also we are focusing on the recruitment of students for both summer and for fall. And that I would take questions, but otherwise that concludes our remarks.
Okay. Dr. Sahu, just a quick question in terms of your online training for your faculty. Is that something that moving forward will be a requirement for our faculty at a certain point?
Yes, that there was a lot of good discussion, debate in the academic council, and there is consensus that while we will also have to make sure that the faculty has the technology, the tools, and the training, but the ability to effectively provide instruction using or engaging the students using distance education mode, either it is fully online or hybrid, is a requirement.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Are there any questions for Southern Baton Rouge?
Yeah, well, Dr. Williams.
Yes, sir.
This is Dr. Diak.
Yes, sir.
I was listening to Dr. Sawo's presentation, and I think that's I'm very, very glad to hear that we are going to be requiring faculty really to develop their skill to be able to really deliver a very, very good online courses and online programs. So I am very, very glad to hear that. Unfortunately, Dr. Sahu, when we communicate like this with your council, and since now we're delivering all this virtually, I would love really at some point people really to invite me to be part of all these discussions so that I can be able to see how I can assist to you.
Okay.
I do know that you have engaged in training faculty through Quality Matters and all that. Unfortunately, I was not really part of that group, but I can at least tell you that at the system level, I have developed something that is called the Southern University System Professional Development Institute, with all the things that your faculty needs. When we finish this meeting, I'm going to send you basically all the curriculum that had been developed. Everything is set up there at very, very high quality, so that when you meet with your council, you see how I can be really of support to you, because I trust me on this. We pretty much have everything that we need. And if you look at the courses that the APP QMR that the faculty are taking at Quality Matters, just remember that's only covering, the research that is related to the standards for designing an online course. But after that, the design of the real course, the engagement of the student, the pedagogy for facilitating online education and all those, I have took the time to build all this, and that is sitting somewhere in there. I just wanted to let you know about that. And if you need me, as I said during our first meeting, I am personally available to you, just reach out. Thank you, Dr. Williams.
Thank you, Dr. Diak. We'll take advantage of that. Dr. Williams, while Dr. Diak made that offer, I just want you to know that our aspiration is by fall 2020, we will have all the courses in the academic inventory ready to be delivered online.
I can help, but we're gonna just have to talk a little bit how my system, my office can be supported in doing all this.
Okay.
Because remember, I'm by myself. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dr.
Okay,
Diak, thank you. So I think
you.
what we're going to do is, again, Dr. Diak, you need to reach out to those campuses to see what type of assistance they need. In order, we obviously have some very robust goals in terms of moving our classes to an online platform, but that is the new norm in our current reality.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to ask that you please work with them and Dr. Sahu and Dr. Attorney Barley and those who are on Baton Rouge. I did speak with Attorney Barley yesterday. I think it is great what you're doing. So let's just everybody try to work together and get on the same page to move this forward, because I think we all have one goal, and that's making sure that we continue delivering high quality academic programs to our students in an online mechanism.
Absolutely.
So thank you again. All right, we'll
Thank you,
move
Dr.
to the next
Williams.
campus if there aren't any questions for Southern Baton Rouge. Okay, thank you, Baton Rouge. Thank you, Dr. Sahu. Let's go ahead and move to Clorith. Who do you want to next? We'll now move to the Southern Law Center.
Hey everybody, sorry for the delay. We really do not have too much to report on. Right now our summer registration is going on. Currently we have 285 students that have registered for the summer semester, which is really good. Miss Lee, our director of registration, was really excited about that. We do have our last Facebook Live with our prospective students on tomorrow. Professor Donald North, Professor Kenya Smith, and a few other students will be participating in that Facebook Live. And that is basically it. I am still waiting to hear back from Sean Vance on the issues and concerns that are listed. But that is all that I have to report. I'll hand it over to Professor Gray if she has anything on the academic side.
Excuse me. I've just been monitoring a few of the issues that our students have had with their take-home exams, and we've been doing those. And also we have had one student who confirmed that they had a confirmed case of COVID-19, and we are complying with all of the protocols for that, and we have informed the human resources, but I don't have anything else.
Won't be here in the fall. Maybe it won't be here in the winter. And immediately after that.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Are there any questions for the Law Center right now? I think we have your update. And it is very detailed. Thank you very much. All right, we will now move to our Shreveport campus. I think Dr. Pegues is on the phone.
Yes, I am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
As of today, in the last 24 hours, Dr. Ellis held a town meeting yesterday, along with Dr. Williams and Dr. Kidd, to discuss the alternative grading policy with the faculty. That went very well. Also this morning, Dr. Ellis, Chief Advancement Officer, Ms. Rogers, and I had a Zoom meeting with AT&T in reference to the possible donation of equipment and services for our technology needs for faculty and students. We hope to hear from them in the next week or so. Also, the decision made to participate in the Thurgood Marshall HBCU virtual commencement is scheduled for May 16th. Our focus now is on town hall meetings with students that have been scheduled, along with enrollment for the summer and fall. We're keeping track of all student issues and continue to implement success strategies. Also research best practices for online intervention, for success strategies and measures for student success. Our concerns are faculty support and online learning. We continue to get reports of students not taking the work seriously. Also students withdrawing due to COVID and schoolwork continues. In the next 48 hours, again, we will continue with town hall meetings with the Suffolk community to discuss the alternative grading policies. And that completes my report. Now I'll be happy to entertain any questions And I believe our housing numbers remain the same.
Okay, great. All right, any questions for Shreveport? All right, thank you very much. All right, we will move right on to Suno.
Hi, yes, this is Melva, and we don't have much to report on today. I've spoken with Dr. We didn't have much to report on. We are, however, preparing to distribute the housing meal and cafe cash credits. So that will be happening. We're also working on the allocation for the Student Emergency Relief Fund. So that is a lot of work happening toward that effort. And developing the plan for graduation and the commencement ceremony. Of course, you know, it goes without saying that we are monitoring student success, working with the retention office, and just doing the things that we know are the right things to do to keep students engaged and excited about remaining in school and matriculating. So those are ongoing efforts and continuing to happen. Our virtual intramural program is still ongoing and open to answer questions. I know Ms. Toombs is on if she thought of anything else between this morning that she wanted to share.
No, not at this time.
Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you very much, Suno. Are there any questions? Okay, great. Hearing none. Let's move to our next campus, the Southern Ag Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. We wanted to echo everything that Dr. Williams said in reference to the Southern University system being well represented on the governor's COVID-19 Health Equity Task Force. And we wanted to definitely point out the fact that our SU Ag Center's Chancellor Dean, Dr. Orlando F. McMeans, was also named to this task force, and letting everyone know across the system that the Ag Center is in full support of this Health Equity Task Force throughout the entire endeavor, and we're here to help out and assist as needed. Thank you.
Great. Any questions for Southern Ag? Okay, thank you very much. We will now move to Southern Lab. Mr. Brister.
Trying to unmute here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We recently sent out our FAQ sheet that went over well, and our ACT prep information that we're rolling out with Yes Academy, and that was well received. And we're constantly updating our website and providing our stakeholders with the latest information as we receive it. And that concludes our report.
Okay, perfect. Any questions for the lab school? Okay, updates, human resources, communications, IT, law enforcement, legal.
Human resources. I just wanted to let everybody know that today, all of the chief academic officers and I had a very good conversation regarding accountability for faculty as we move forward on this online model. We all agreed that I, along with the help of some others, Dr. Diak and others, that I may ask for some assistance on this document, but I will develop a guidance for all of the campuses from the system level, and of course have it reviewed by everybody before we distribute it, and the chief academic officers. And what we'll do is send out a guidance to all of the campuses on holding all of their faculty accountable as we deliver this online service.
I am ready to work with you anytime. Just let me know. I can contribute to the. I can contribute to the document or review it and format it for you if you need that. Just let me know.
Perfect. Good to see your face, Tracy.
Thank you, darling.
Even with that Delta shirt on.
I know. My red and white house.
Red and white everywhere.
Okay, now wait Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. There's nothing wrong with the shirt.
I figured we were gonna have some people
The
chime in.
shirt is the best thing about it.
Don't tell him, Elva.
That's right.
Now.
I love that shirt too. I think your whole house has a beautiful decor.
Come on, Corey.
Well, we have a
Come on,
quorum on
Corey.
this call, folks.
Tracy,
Don't
we
play.
might be out on bird.
Don't play. We have a quorum.
Tracy, it ain't got nothing to
That's
do with
right,
the shirt.
Robin. We
All
have a
about you,
quorum now.
Tracy.
I think it's about 3 of us. So, we just gonna be quiet right about now.
Why would Katara even try that with this quorum on this phone?
Yes, I'm going to
Okay.
digress
Thank
now.
you.
But anyway, I do love the chandelier and the red and white decor.
Thank you,
Tracy.
darling.
Maybe not the shirt, but the decor. All right.
She just
All right.
won't quit. She just won't quit.
All right. But are there any more updates before we chime off, guys? All right. Don't forget, the meeting starts tomorrow. The links, Janine, I think, have already been posted. Janine and Robin, I think they're already out there. Tracy shaking her head. So you guys can access that on the website. Like I said, if you have a speaking role or think you have a speaking role based on the agenda, you need to get with your chancellor so that they can give you access. And other than that, we're going to open up the lines an hour before. So they'll be open beginning at 8 o'clock. All right.
I have a question. If we have resources that we'd like to share with everyone, that talks about remote instruction versus online instruction, and it gave some pretty good strategies in terms of engagement and student interactions. Who might I send that document to?
I would.
Yeah. Dr. Kidd.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
I set out a portal here, that was published really to support all the system. So that is something that I can update myself. So what you can do is, if you can share that document with me, I can integrate it in that portal and just share it back with you so that it's going to be available to your system.
Oh, to everyone.
To all the system, exactly. And I never had a chance to talk to you. I would like to have really a conversation with you off this meeting, please, if you can.
Sure.
Let's talk, because I have something for you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Can you send that to me as well, Shaniqua Gray?
I will do that, Dr. Williams, and I would like to meet with you after the board meeting. I know you're extremely tied up now, but if we can talk next week, I would really appreciate it.
Sure, not
Thank
a
you.
problem.
Okay.
Dr. Kidd, to answer your question, we have an intranet as well. If you would send that to Ms. Gerald, Tracy Taylor Gerald, and she can upload it there, as well as we can disseminate it to everyone that's on the call as well, in addition to Dr. Diak pulling it into his resource platform as well.
Yes, ma'am.
But thank you. That's awesome that we're sharing this information. So thank you. All right.
Dr. Williams.
Hey, Chief.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. I wanted to speak to you offline about something that offline.
Okay. All right. I'll call you after the call's over.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay, everybody. If not, I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. I hope that you can fare this unpredictable weather. Stay safe, and we will talk to you guys or see your numbers tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Y'all have a good afternoon.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
28 minutes. Got it.
happened on the phone today. Yeah.
So what you were doing is you were using your phone for the audio, but you were using your computer to see the video.
Oh, I turned it off. Once they said I could do this on my telephone, I turned the computer off in order for me to be able to fully engage off of my telephone. And I had audio and video on the telephone.
So he just needs to get his phone and click the link, and it's gonna load.
Okay, so did you click the link that's on your phone, or did you dial in through the number?
Well, I dialed in. I didn't hit the link on the phone. I can call back. Let me try that. And see if I can do that on my telephone. I'll try the link.
Instead of that
I'll try the
number.
link.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me do that. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.
So here's what he did. He didn't open the link. He dialed in, and if you dialed
That you guys are correct.
Okay.
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 All right, now let me see if I can. I'm trying to hang up if I can, and that's not happening. Can you guys disengage me? Maybe you're gone now.
Come off like you did with him last night.
No, you guys are still on. I haven't been able to get rid of you.
All right, he's about to disconnect you. All right.
Okay.
All right. So here's what he did. He dialed.
Floyd is committed to stay mute, unmute.
Hey, Miss Smith, we see you on. So remember, go to the bottom of your screen and click the video, the little video camera. You see the video camera at the bottom? And also Miss Smith. Oh, we see you. Hey, Mr.
Hey,
Gilliam.
how's everybody?
Good. Good. Miss Smith, so we see that you are on, but your mic is still muted and your camera is still off. So those two icons that are at the bottom, just unclick them where they have a little red line over the microphone and a red line over the video. Just unclick those for us. Okay. You are good, Mr. Gilliam.
Thank you, ma'am. You are too. You give good instructions.
Yay, there's Miss Smith.
Hey, Miss Smith.
Hi, Mr. Gillum. How are you?
I hear you guys.
Lovely to see you. Hi, is that Dr. Torba?
That is.
Hi, Dr. Torba.
Again, I got the.
Got that other digitally challenged person online, huh?
I said I can't. I'm back where I was before. I ended up. I tried to use the link, and the link was only by the computer, and to join you guys, I had to go back to. I had to go back to the phone number.
He can still Dr. Tarver, even though it says connect on your computer, you can still connect on your phone with that same link.
Let me see. Let me do this. I'm going to try to do the. I'm going to see if that'll let me do that then.
Yes.
Okay. Choose other application. Open link. Okay. Zoom is updating. Please click open.
We can see that you're trying. So just keep going through.
Keep going through it, Dr. Tarver.
Okay. All right. Connecting. All right, got all these choices up here.
Okay. I
Join the computer.
Okay.
Now, what do I do now? Do I click on that join audio
Yes.
down in the right left-hand corner?
Yes.
Okay. It just said the same thing yesterday. Failed to detect your microphone. Please make sure your microphone is properly connected. And I can't do that. So let me try the video. I see somebody who's in a red dress.
Miss Smith?
Oh, that's Miss Smith. Yeah, okay.
Dr. Torba,
Hold
can
up.
you hear me?
Yes, I can. And in fact, I can see.
Okay.
Well, I
All
almost
right.
saw you. Okay. I can see you, and I see the rest of the room. Yeah, I see the rest. I see
Can
Mr.
you see,
Wilson.
Mr. Gillum?
No,
Can you see Mr. Gillum?
no, I can't. I can't see anyone but you and whoever's walking around in the back of the room.
That's me.
Okay.
So
Okay. Now I see. Oh, it's gone now. I'm trying to see. This leave meeting. Let me see what happens. Nope.
I've been allowed to close.
Okay, now I have. It's gone again. Click to join audio. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. Just can't see.
Okay, and I have a complete picture. Again, the picture only comes on for a second and it goes back to blank.
So
Maybe it'll come back. I see you guys now, and it'll go away. It went away. That's okay.
So Dr.
As long
Tar,
as you got that.
how did you get your picture last night when you and I did the run through? Remember?
Same way I have it right now. Yeah, I've got the picture, but you remember you guys they made me turn my phone off in order to. But when they realized they couldn't I couldn't hear anything on the computer, they asked me to just use the telephone. But with the telephone, I could see everything and all the people and their individual shots wherever they were. That didn't happen this time.
So
Tell Leon it's like a 5-minute time limit per member.
he just needs to use it.
You know,
Okay.
tell that chairman. Yeah.
So Dr. you called on your phone, right?
Yeah,
You did
I'm
not.
on my phone now, and I'm also on the computer.
This is what I need you to do, like we did last night. Hang up the phone, go back to your email, and click on the link.
Go send him only the link.
I'm gonna
that
send you
want
the
to
link that I want you to click on.
And that's
Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay,
Okay, I'm gonna send that to you right now.
all right. Stand by, Dr.
okay, all right.
Connect you.
Okay.
We're gonna disconnect you now so that we can see if we can connect you in on the other phone.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to disconnect now? Okay,
Clorith is taking you off right now.
okay.
And then you use the link that Tracy Gerald is sending to you right now from your phone, though. Use it from your phone. Oh, wait, Dr. Tarver, we see you. There you are. Whatever you did, it worked.
Ask him to do it again.
I don't think he can hear us, though. Can you hear us, Dr. Tarver?
Does not.
We can see him, though.
He probably has his
Don't disconnect.
sound is probably off.
Oh. Hey, Doc. How you doing? Clorith, go ahead and take him out and let him log in. Tracy's sending him the link. And then all he needs to do is just press the button on his phone. He's back again. But now we lost him.
It says.
Dr. Tarver. Hey, we see you.
Just don't do nothing. We can fix it.
We just can't hear him.
Hold on, we can fix
Your microphone is unmuted. That means you can hear me.
Yes, you got it. everybody. That's awesome. Dr. Tarver, we can see and hear you now.
All right, that'll work then.
A++.
So I can turn my computer off.
Yes. 'Cause he's on
Yeah,
his-
let me get out of that. Okay. So I'm back. Okay, that's cool.
Yep. So you got to do this again tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Okay. So we finished?
Wait, guys, we lost it. No, we're not finished. We lost his face.
These are the new. Look at the board. See what happened. I got it. Sure. I'm muted.
Let's see.
Well, I see a bunch of names on here.
Hey, Miss Smith.
Hey, Dr. Williams.
She is fancy.
That's a great picture of her too. Miss Smith,
You're
you
so nice.
better
You
get a
look so
photo of that.
different.
You better get that picture. Take
You're looking different, Dr. Tarver.
like a werewolf.
I think you're intentionally. I think you're intentionally giving us a new look.
Yeah, listen, I haven't picked up a razor in so long I've forgotten how to shave. I figured, why not? Might as well call this the last hurrah. Let me see what it looks like. But that's a great background.
I like it.
I was gonna say, Miss Smith, you got to teach me how to get that background.
Hey, yes.
Oh, Dr.
Nice.
Williams. They can't hear me.
I saw Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Williams, did you hear what Mr.
I
Gillum
heard
said?
him. She did it all by herself.
So we're gonna talk about that one-on-one. We're gonna talk about that one-on-one, Mr. Gillum.
Fantastic. We'll wait till we're one-on-one. Great.
Yeah, I got a good picture.
We don't want to share any trade secrets here.
You just need to and his mic is hot. You need to get your mic hot, but you gotta sit 6 feet away. And I guess I need to get 6 feet.
Gillum. Can you hear me, Mr. Gillum?
Yes, I can hear you. And I can see you.
Testing.
So,
Well, why can I see all
you
you
get
guys?
those kind of backgrounds. I'm telling you and Dr. Tarver, you get those kind of backgrounds when you are confined to the house and you don't have anything else to do but stay around.
You're entertaining yourself.
You're not at the meeting?
I understand.
Miss Smith.
Yes, sir.
You're not at the meeting?
Complete the.
Who is that?
Leon.
What meeting?
Where, in that room?
You're talking about our board meeting, our trial board meeting today?
Shadow on it, like our regular logo. Oh, it's done. You ain't see it?
You can't hear me.
I only saw the blue.
Hey, Mr. Shorty.
How you doing?
Shorty.
This is
Wow,
this is
right.
interesting
Yeah,
technology.
look at that. Man, that's another werewolf.
Shaving cream
I'm
is
getting used to
expensive.
it.
You can't waste your money.
Look at Shorty and all that hair, man.
I'm getting used to it,
Hey, Sam.
Mr. Shorty.
Hey, Claire's not bothering too many of you, is it?
A little bit.
It is rather bright. What'd you say, Sam?
I have already gotten accustomed to these 3 new looks.
I haven't changed, Mrs. Smith. I'm still the
Yes,
same.
you a little bit. You look more rested for some reason.
Oh, I am rested. Yeah, I'm taking this sheltering in place quite seriously. I am. All right. Shorty, you were able to pull this off on your iPad, right?
Yes, sir.
Great.
This is the
Good picture.
3rd or 4th one of these I've had to do.
Oh, my homeboy.
Look at that young fellow.
Oh, Rich.
What's up?
What's on, Richard?
How's everyone?
Hey, Mr. Hilliard.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Good, good. Orlando, where you at?
Hey,
The gym?
Mr. Dunbar.
How you doing, Mr. Mills?
I'm at my
Excellent.
virtual
Good.
background.
I like
Hey,
her
Miss
background.
Alonda.
Mr. Dunbar.
What's up?
Hey, Miss
How y'all
Alonda.
doing?
Yo.
Hey, Miss Diane.
All right.
They hit, raise their hand. But if you're on the telephone, they're gonna
And you can switch it to anything.
they have all those microphones muted.
Oh, somebody was trying to explain that to me, but it was above my head.
I can dream.
Oh, she's technologically proficient.
He's the first one in here.
Hey, hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Thanks for chiming in. I can see most of you. I don't know if you can see me. And I've spoken to a good number of you, and hope that things are well with you and your family. I'm going to ask Cloth to come, or either Marcus, however they want to explain tomorrow how to use, how to raise your hand, how to request to speak, how to mute your mic, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna let one of them just.
Hey, everybody. Okay, if you notice at the bottom of your screen, there's a little icon that says Manage Participants. If you hit that, you'll have like a white tab that shows up on the side. And at the bottom, you'll see a hand that says Raise Hand. So if you have a question, you could raise your hand that way. And you could also see, mute your mic on the bottom left. But if you have to raise your hand on that white tab for participants, you should see it at the bottom of that tab. It won't show on this one. Right. Yeah, so if you see that, raise your hand for me. I see Richard Hilliard has raised his. Edwin, Donald.
I don't see anything.
On the telephone, you got to actually raise your hand.
I don't see what you're talking about. I see a picture of the room you're in.
Oh, he won't have it. Okay, on his, I guess he would just raise his hand.
He has to physically raise his hand.
He has a physical.
Well, I
send it to a text message.
Okay.
I'm tapping to speak. Did you see that? This is Leon.
No, I don't see it.
It doesn't. It says to me, done speaking. Tap to speak. I did that, but I don't see anything else you're talking about.
Start.
It says my mic is unmuted.
All right, start your video again for me.
Or swipe to the left.
I can only go. Okay, hold on. I can either go left or right. So I can't. I go back to my left. I see Richard.
Now tap on it and then look at the bottom at participants.
Okay, I tapped on it. I don't see it. Oh, yes, I see the little sign down there.
Okay.
Let me do that again. And so if I hit that, I see the names of everyone.
There you go.
Yes.
And so I don't see mine.
I can't see his.
You got to scroll
Yeah,
down,
I
but
see
all you
it.
need to do is hit that
It's at the
raise your
top.
hand icon.
Can you see me raising my hand? Can you see me raising my hand?
No, we can't even see you.
Your
Can
camera.
you see me? Can you see me raising my hand now?
Yeah, his camera's not on.
Okay,
you-
yeah,
Well,
now we
I
can
see it on the camera, but you got to press the
Okay.
button, raise your hand.
Yeah. Well, which button? The one was this participant. That's the
Underneath
button?
participant, underneath the list of participants, it has a raise your hand icon.
No, sir. I don't. I don't have that. No, that's you
Richard,
talking.
he's on his cell phone.
Yeah,
not
he's on his phone, so he may not see it how we see it on the actual laptop. Okay.
We're gonna have
Well-
somebody to call Dr. Tarver at the conclusion of the meeting. Okay, we can see
As
you
long
though.
as your mark with present.
Yeah, we can see you. Was that the end of the cloth? Yeah, that's all he does. Anybody on his cell phone just has to do this. Was that the end of the? That was pretty much.
The only other addition I would have said.
One second. So we got some more advice coming. Okay.
The only other advice I had was simply all of the participants are muted on the computer that's in the room behind me. If you have a question, use the raise the hand feature, or either send one of the administrators that can recognize you at this front table a text message if you can't use the raise the hand feature. Right, they can directly text the chair. In conference etiquette in the past, we mute everyone except for the chair. This is the chair's meeting. So if you have a question or a comment, he will either see the raise to hand feature on this screen here, or either they will send you a text message to say that they have a question. Also, when we did classroom video, you would ask Ms. Smith, do you have any questions? Give her 10 seconds to unmute her microphone. If she doesn't have any questions, go through a roll call. It makes the meeting longer, but you do keep parliamentary procedure, and it makes us look more like professionals than just a bunch of people just blurting out.
Okay. Also, members, we have arranged, Marcus, can you ask Clark to come? We've also arranged for persons who are watching the meeting who may wish to have a question about that. Can you explain how we're handling that also?
So what we'll be doing is if anyone has any comments for the meeting, they will reach out to the email address public_comments at sus.edu. We'll have someone monitoring that email, and then they would basically, I guess, copy down those those messages, and they'll bring it according to the committee. And also we have a phone number for a phone in the back. So if anyone wants to call in with their comments, we'll take those comments as well and read them according to the committee.
Also mention the form.
Oh yeah, we have a form as well that they can fill out with their comments, and we'll read those according to the committee as well. Oh, they are muted.
Clorth, this is Robin. Good afternoon, everyone. Have a quick question in regards to using the chat room. Is that going to be a function that that board members may be able to use on tomorrow as well?
No, the chat room option will be disabled for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to do a dry run. Okay.
Leroy Davis. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dr. Davis. Good afternoon.
We can hear you.
Yes. You can hear me and see me too, huh? I'm calling in on my wife's iPad.
Right.
My iPad didn't seem to function very well, but I just want to know it may show up as Elaine Davis rather than me. I just want to
We
let you
see
know.
it, and we see where you have the function wishing to speak also indicated as well. So you've got that.
Right. Okay. All right.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
I see Orlando, Donald, Edwin, everybody else has theirs. Okay.
You don't have me.
No, we got you. We got you.
I can't see you guys at all now, but that's okay. I can see no one, and I don't have access to any of those things you just have to talking about.
We can hear you, but we can't. I don't know why. Why does he keep going in and out?
Leon.
Yes.
You have a silhouette that says participants.
No. I've lost all of that.
Okay. You get then you got to tap on your click on your.
No,
you're on the
I'm on
computer.
my phone.
You're on your phone. Then click on your phone again. It should show up at the top or at the bottom, where you see the different functions.
No. Only thing it goes back to is all my home screen. I'm trying to get back to you guys, but I can't pull it up yet.
Your iPhone may not have enough bandwidth. I'm not sure.
That's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll make it through this meeting.
Yeah, Dr. Harvey, they're saying that they'll be able to get that straight between now and tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
The easiest thing for Dr. Tarver, even if we cannot see his video, if he has a question, direct it to you via text.
All right.
Can we do a dry run?
Sure, we can.
Okay.
I just need a number.
Okay, mute everyone from the bridge, Claude.
Okay, we're getting ready to do a dry run, so stand by, Marcus will facilitate it. Okay. Everybody's muted right now.
Okay, everyone's muted. Okay, let's just say we discussed opening the campus back up. Ms. Smith, do you have any questions? See, she didn't unmute her mic. I saw her talking. Claude, you can unmute her mic for me.
I can unmute.
Okay, she has it. Okay, do you have any questions about reopening the campus?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
None, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Davis, do you have any questions about reopening the campus? He didn't unmute.
Yeah, tell him unmute his mic. Unmute.
Just give him a minute.
Okay.
And we can do this.
It's unmuted now.
Yeah, I can hear
Dr.
you.
Davis, can you
I
hear
can
us?
see you too.
Great.
I can see you in the room.
Okay, do you have any questions about reopening the campus?
Yes, I do.
Tell him to save it for tomorrow.
Save your question for tomorrow.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, thank you.
Mr. Fondell, I'm sure you don't have any questions.
Good.
Okay. Dr. Merrick, do you have anything to bring to us?
No, sir, not as a board member, obviously, and no comments on anything that we're discussing at this time.
Basically.
But I can unmute my camera, I'm sorry, so that you guys can see me. I'm in the office, I'm upstairs.
Okay, thank you. And board members, that's basically how we're going to try to operate and get through this, hopefully without any glitches. We appreciate your participation. We appreciate your patience, and we beg of your patience in advance.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
I have one small issue, and that certain ones, when you spoke with them, I could hear you very plain, but I could not hear them, some of them. I could hear Dr. Merrick, and I could hear Dr.
Okay, all right, let's do a run through here.
For instance, if you ask somebody asked a question, or they made a comment, some of them I could hear, and some appeared to be too far from the mic.
Okay, well, let's do a run through just to make sure everybody's sound is good. Mr. Gillum?
Here, Mr. Chairman, how are you?
Okay, good. We can hear you very well here. Did everybody hear? Anybody have problems hearing Mr. Gillum? Okay, Mrs. Smith, everybody, we just heard you.
Here.
Edwin, you got to unmute.
Yes. Here.
Okay.
He's
Everybody
far away.
Too far away?
Okay, how about now?
How's the vocals now?
It's better. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Orlando?
Hello.
Okay, we hear you well. Dunbar?
I'm here.
Okay. Dr. Davis, we've heard you.
Yeah.
Okay. Fondell?
Here.
Okay. Richard Hilliard?
Here.
Okay. Dr. Tarver?
Here.
Okay. All right. Well, we're good with everybody that's on the line. So. All right. Thank you all.
Now, how are we going to handle voting, Mr. Chairman?
We're gonna have the president is just gonna have to do a roll call. Unfortunately, on each item, I was gonna get with Corey and Brandon about that, but that's the only way that I can. Y'all have any?
Well, I was participating in that Board of Regents meeting yesterday when we had to vote on several items on the agenda, and they did a roll call vote on every item rather than a voice vote, and so that everyone had a chance to vote on the thing.
Yeah, that's the way we're gonna have to do it. Other than can on items ask if there are any objections, and then we would note it. But just to keep a clear record, we may just have to do a roll call. The lawyers are telling.
I think that's the reason they did that.
All right.
The roll call. Yeah.
That just lengthens the meeting, but we'll try to get through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Is that it?
Yeah. And
okay. One question.
Yes, sir, Dr. Davis.
One comment and one question. I see that most of you are not shaving. They're
You're
like a
right.
razor blade. Do I need to mail you something?
Yeah, I need a haircut.
Okay, but let me ask you a question of Dr. Williams. Are we gonna use the same codes we used today for tomorrow? Or will there be new codes to log on to the system?
They're telling me you will get a new code, Dr. Davis, via email in about a minute.
Okay, thank you.
And also, they're asking that if you can, attempt to log on to the system at least 15 minutes in advance.
Okay.
That way we can make sure you're in and we won't have to delay the meeting. And you can always walk away from the computer or whatever, but if you can get in at least 15 minutes in advance, that would be great.
Great.
30 minutes for you, Dr. Tower, but 15.
Don't feel bad. It might be 30 for me.
Madam Chair Lady, what's in the background? You got a beautiful background of Southern and some plants.
The chair told me that I was special, so he allowed me to have a
Okay, so he
special
gave you a
background.
back. Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Okay, the last thing we're going to do is a mic check for Dr. Belton.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Do you hear me clearly? Okay. Do everyone hear me?
Tavares and Corey, will y'all test those mics? Mic working?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're good. Thank you all, and we will see you in the morning.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
Safe. Wear your mask.
Wear the mask anyhow?
No, not you. You at home. I was talking about the ones in the room there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All righty.
Mr. Wilson.